Right now, I'm a fairy godmother in training at Disneyland. So I make little kids into princesses and
That's
little boys into knights.
That's fire. Like
It's fun. Honestly, though, like I just got a job working in a restaurant as a server instead because it's just too much. Like Disney is the greatest place to go on vacation.
I've never been to Disney.
Really?
Same.
Ever?
Still.
Ever?
Which one's in California?
Disneyland.
Okay,
and then Disney World is in Florida.
Yeah, I've never been to either.
Low
But we
key.
also have California Adventure, which is like the
Haven't been there
adult
either.
park. That's where you can drink, and that's where like the big roller coasters are.
I hate roller coasters.
I do too.
I love roller coasters.
Terrified.
Cool, you can go on
Yeah,
it.
I'm
We'll
gonna
stand
go
at the
by
bottom.
myself.
We'll watch your shit.
We'll
Yeah.
watch you for like scream and cry. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, like
But
I
yeah.
hate the feeling like so like, I'm a very anxious person. So like I hate the feeling like when you go up and when you come down.
Oh,
it gives me the
that
same feeling of anxiety.
Ugh,
So
I feel like I'm gonna
just
have a
like-
heart attack.
Yeah, I'm like, why would I willingly give myself an anxiety attack?
What
I don't want
feeling are
that.
you talking
Like the
about?
pit in your stomach, like it's just everything.
Oh,
sinking.
that shit makes
Where
me
you
laugh.
feel like
That shit
your
makes you
stomach's
you're
falling
fucking
in your
insane.
throat.
Yeah, no, like that's
you know how I am.
true. That's what I feel like when I have an anxiety attack. So I'm not gonna willingly
Yeah.
give myself that when I can just like wake up in the morning and feel the same way. So
And pay
I'm not
to
gonna pay
feel
$2
that way.
to give myself anxiety.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, no,
But
I totally
she's,
get that.
like
she's
that
holding
shit.
back right now. Tell us the stories about the parents.
Oh my God, parents are the worst.
There we go.
Like you think it'd be dealing with little kids. It's not. It's dealing with their parents. I have had
parents in general are the worst.
Okay, the other day, let's say I had a guest situation. I can say this now because I'm not going to be working there. And I was in the check-in location. Yeah, for real.
No,
I
actually
was-
sponsor us
No,
though.
it's not that bad. I was in the check-in
Sponsor from Disney.
location though, and they were like, I'm standing at the register and I can see over at the podium her like just being horrible to the guest that was checking her in or the cast member that was checking her in. And she's like cutting her off. She's answering her own questions before my cast member can answer for her. She's like yelling at her daughter from across the room. We pulled out a dress because her daughter wanted to see it. And she literally looked at it and went, I mean, when I saw that, I went, ew, but if you really want to wear that, it's fine. Like totally
shit.
manipulating her daughter and everyone else around her. She kept yelling. We have like $400 dresses. They're flown in from London and they're hand stitched. They're really nice.
Bougie.
And she was like, every time someone would come in and look at them, she would be like, that's a fucking joke, a fucking joke. Like they're $400. And she was like, they told me how much they were. And I laughed in her face.
She
And I
can't
was
afford
like,
it.
I was like, okay.
She can't afford it, can she?
Why
No,
was she
probably
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
acting like
Yeah.
that though?
But yeah, like, why are you going to tell
Especially
somebody
in front
else
of
that you
kids.
laughed in my face? Like, good for you. You're rude. Like,
She's teaching her kid to be
Yeah.
a bitch.
yeah. And like the poor kid was sitting there with so much anxiety. Like the kid could not make a decision because every decision she made, mom was like, oh, really? Like, that's what you want?
Like, no, this kid's gonna be messed up.
This kid needs therapy already.
How-
Like,
how old is this
I
kid, you said?
guarantee it. She was probably like 6.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah,
It's
no, she
downhill.
was young.
I loved when
There is
parents-
no uphill.
I used to work
Like-
at a
No.
summer camp like back in the day, and I just remember there were some parents that came in where the kids were embarrassed that their parent was their
Yes.
parent,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Acting a fool.
Yeah, and then she continues to like come over to me for payment, and I was having a really bad day. Mind you, I had just gotten back from Nocturnal Wonderland. Okay, I was
Oh, shit.
tired. I had a good weekend, and I was coming down from a very good day. And then I went into work, and this was the first situation I dealt with. So she comes over to pay for me, and we have these little baskets that we put everything in, and she starts trying to like,
You're yelling at them to be quiet, and you can't even turn your phone off.
Can you
Jeez.
call Sydney? Because she just called me. I thought I disconnected. I take full
I was
responsibility.
fully your
That's all I wanted to hear.
Sorry. I always take
That's all I
responsibility.
wanted to hear. But yeah, so she comes up to me and she's like trying to take the basket, which they don't take the basket, we do. So I was like trying to take it back from her. And she's like, did I not just pay for this? Because I'm pretty sure I just paid for this, which she didn't swipe her card yet. So I was like, no, you actually
didn't
haven't.
pay- you
Like
didn't pay
this
for
still
anything.
belongs to me technically. And I'm like trying to explain it to her and she cuts me off and goes, yeah, we've been here before. I know how it goes. Thank you.
Ooh,
And I was like,
smack her.
it took
She-
everything in me not to be like, well, obviously you don't because you're wrong. But then she went into the actual boutique and ended up yelling and cussing out my lead behind her back. Like my lead went to tell her something and walked away and she went, fuck you, fuck your family, like fuck
Oh,
this
she brought the
establishment."
family into it.
Oh yeah. Like
Oh.
cussing in
It's a
front
wrap.
of her children.
You can cuss me out, but you cannot
Why?
cuss my family
No.
out.
Yeah.
No.
And
People
so,
get so
we had to
shitty.
call security and our manager.
Why was she so mad?
Literally because we told her she couldn't bring her stroller in.
But like, oh, okay.
But the thing is,
But
like,
like, it's this is rooted.
Yes.
Like you're not
Exactly.
gonna.
Yes. You have problems.
Yeah, you have problem. Like you're not gonna just come to Disney World, Disneyland, and just like start like
Start yelling at people.
50-50, you know?
Here, look, this-
You're not gonna just come there and just like start acting a fool.
No.
This is rooted.
Why do
Yeah.
you think it is? You've seen
A
enough
lot
of
of
these girls,
people that
women.
come in feel entitled because they paid a certain amount, and they don't take into account that everybody pays the same amount. Everybody, like some people, it takes years. Like I've had people come in who have been like, we've been saving for 10 years and we're just now getting here. Like this is all our kids wanted and we're now making it.
That's amazing.
Like
though.
it
People do
is
that.
amazing that people do that. And then
Wait,
you have the
how
people
much
who
is
come
it?
in. I think right now it's like $200 for a park hopper. So it's like both parks
Oh, that's
for
not
a day.
okay.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you made it sound just now like it was about
Yeah,
to
I was
be
thinking
like
like-
3 Gs or
I was
something.
thinking like
Well,
3, 4
that's
racks.
per person. So if
Like-
you have a family of 5,
True.
you're
Oh, it's
paying-
200 a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're also, some people travel from like New
Yeah,
York
so
or wherever with their whole family.
It's like
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
that's also
hotels
true.
and all that. Like, yeah, you have to
that's you could easily rack up 10 G's right there.
easily. Oh,
Is
yeah,
World
it happens all the time.
wait, what's the original World or Land?
World. Disney. Sorry, Land.
Land.
This
Here.
one.
World in Orlando.
Yeah, so Walt Disney actually died before Disney World was finished. So like we have the OG because like he had all the opinions and all the like
land.
the OG land.
Don't chat.
But like we're the only one who Disney actually had input on. Disney World was by I think it's like his nephew or someone like that. So like we're the only people who actually have Walt Disney's input on our
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
it is.
Dude was a genius.
He seems like a cool dude.
But it's just
Yeah.
it's a lot. It's a lot to work with.